City slicker though I am, I've always thought of myself as a nature person, and this was proven when I was interning at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. When I had some time off and I visited Animal Kingdom, I literally sighed from being surrounded by all that lush green plant life. But could I do what Chris did in the movie Into the Wild? Are you kidding? I have issues when there's dirt on my fruit. So, kudos to you, Mr. McCandless, for having the courage to follow your dream, and then later end up dying from it. Hey, it's not spoilers if it's based off of true events. Using past movie club entries as examples, it's kind of a combination between Man on the Moon and The Grey. Man on the Moon element being that you think it's a story that a writer cooked up in Hollywood, and in fact it's based off of true events, and it's set in the wilds of Alaska where everyone dies. Unlike The Grey, which, as the title would suggest, was grey, Sean Penn's vision of Alaska is way prettier. There are great colors, and the views are spectacular. In fact, this wouldn't be out of place if this showed up on PBS and David Attenborough was narrating. And the characters that inhabit this world have no less richness to them. And you have well-respected actors come in and help out Mr. Penn with this project. You got Vince Vaughn, Hal Holbrook, Kristen Stewart. Okay, maybe not all of them are well-respected, but Emile Hirsch takes on the protagonist role of Chris McCandless, or as he preferred to have been known throughout the film, a vast majority of the film at least, Alexander Supertramp. And that's the thing about him that had me feeling, for lack of a better term, guilty about this film. He was although he did come from a rich family and he had money abounds, he completely rejected it, seeing money as one great big lie, and he figured he could find the truth out in the wilds of Alaska. It all had to do with his upbringing as a kid. That I won't spoil. But the guiltiness came in when I was wrapped up in a blanket in an air-conditioned room, and there he was out struggling in the wilds of Alaska trying to swat away the flies from laying maggots on the moose he just killed. Much like The Grey or Cleopatra, it's best viewed once to say that you have seen it, but I can't recommend adding it to your library.